Good morning, nerds. Welcome to the Musings for, what is today? Wednesday the 18th? Yeah, Wednesday the 18th. It's been one of those weekends. Uh, Speaking of, it was a good weekend. Got off work early enough to get to most of my son's soccer game on Saturday, Sunday. They took a 1-0 lead right before halftime, and unfortunately, right before the end of the game, let one in, and it ended as a 1-1 draw. Fairly well matched game though, so it was all good. Couple good saves, a lot of good that came out of the game at least. So a lot of good learning points. It's all good. We've got a tournament coming up this weekend, so practice tonight's going to be interesting. So that should be fun. I'm trying to think. Monday and Tuesday were really just a bunch of like school and soccer and band and all that. It was crazy. Um, but yeah, it was a good weekend. Didn't get a whole lot done around the house. Had a bunch of stuff going on, but yeah, it's all good. I found out this weekend that one of my videos from last week didn't have any sound. Apparently, the mic that I was using died right between the time where I tested it and when I actually started using it. So, yay. Um, and what's worse is that was the one video where I actually like had something. It wasn't one that I wasn't like looking on my watch for to try to find the quote or whatever. It was something that I had seen the night before, and I was like, dude, this quote is awesome. I need to remember it. And then I was expounding on it for a while, and it didn't actually come through. Anyways, the quote was that fear is a mile wide and an inch deep. We may perceive it as an ocean, but in reality, it's just a puddle. Trying to remember back on what I was actually talking about there, because there's a lot to that, being that it seems like it's this massive ocean where, like, if you take a step out into it, you're gonna drown. But in reality, like, you take one step out and maybe your ankles get wet. Like, that first step is the scariest part. That first step is the one where you think you're going to get out there and you're not going to be able to survive because you're going to drown. But then once you take that first step, you realize that the mental part was the hardest part. Being scared of the future is not abnormal. It's not something that, like, I don't know. It's being scared of change is normal. But once you get out there and you take that first step, you realize that change was, as a throwback to a fairly early musing from these, it's a paper tiger. It's not something that is real. It's an imaginary tiger that is out in the woods about to get you. It's not really there, and you'll be okay. So, being afraid is okay, but having fear keep you from doing things isn't. Or fear being the only thing that keeps you from doing those things, I guess, is not really okay. Sometimes you got to step out of your comfort zone. Sometimes you got to take the chance, step out into the what appears to be the ocean, but in reality, it's just a really big puddle. So that's about all I got for you guys today. You guys have a wonderful day. I'll check with you tomorrow. This week's going to be a weird one. This week and next week actually are going to be weird ones because I've got some weird days off due to some soccer and some scout stuff. But I'll keep you aware. I don't know what the word I was looking for there was. I'll keep you aware of what's going on later in the week. And yeah, talk to you guys later. Okay, love you. Bye.